Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing great. It's 2016. It's going to be a good year for me. I've recently started up a new business and I've got some new camera gear in. That means we're going to get a lot more videos in. I'm not going to focus just on air guns. I'm going to focus on a lot of different things. I'm going to be doing some different reviews for different outdoor items, be it cameras, knives, fire starting kits, air guns of course. You got to stay with that. I'm also going to be doing little short videos of different things I do, things I see around the area. And that leads into the item that I have for review today. Some of you folks don't know, I'm also a professional photographer. I work for the local media. I also do a lot of wildlife photography, animals, scenic photos, you name it. I do a bunch of different things. A lot of times I'll come across stuff in the woods or on the back roads that I wish I really had a video camera going to capture some of it. Now I'm going to be. I now have a sponsor for my YouTube channel. It's the Ultra Pro X guys. Thanks very much for your sponsorship. I'm now using what you're seeing me on now, which is the Ultra Pro X Adventure Cam 10. The item I picked up from this company called Smatry out of China is a hell of a product for doing just what I want. Having a camera going outside the vehicle so I can see what's going on around me. That item is the new double suction cup mount. This thing is great. You'll see some footage of me while I was driving around the Babcock Webb Wildlife Management area here just over this past weekend. I got some really good video, mostly me driving. Didn't really see a lot except for a couple animals fly by. I did get some pictures, so you'll see some of those. I'll pop those on there real quick. Nothing spectacular, but I got a couple nice shots. But this was on my vehicle the whole time. My word of advice, excuse me while I take a sip of tea. When you set this up, you're going to want to take a damp cloth or even water on your hand and just pour some onto wherever you're going to put it. You're going to want to wipe it down. You want it clean. And you're going to want a little bit of moisture on it so it helps get the suction better. When you get it all wiped down wherever you're going to mount it, be on the hood, the roof, the side, the glass, you want to take it, push down, and snap it in. It will get a hell of a suction on it. I put it on my rooftop and I pulled on it and I was afraid I was going to break it. That's how hard I pulled. I tied it to my roof rack on my Jeep. Never had to worry about it. Never even came close to falling off. I also mounted it on the hood of the Jeep and drove around that way for a while to see how it would go. And yes, I tied it off. Paranoid, don't want to lose my camera. And it worked great. The video had some rough spots in it. I've edited it out so it's smooth. At points I was driving 45, 50 miles an hour down dirt roads that are full of potholes to see if this thing would shake off, and it didn't. You'll see some of the footage from the drive. It is edited so it's smooth. I will throw a couple segments in there of what it was like when it wasn't edited down. It's rough and noisy. My Jeep's got some high mileage on it and it runs great. Anyways, when you go to attach this, after you have it suction cup down, you can mount your camera two ways. Let's borrow this camera here. You can take this here, insert it in, spin it on, not on the cord. It's on. It also has this here so you can tighten it up and positive lock it on there, and you're ready to go. The other thing it has, let me show you real quick. Get this off again. Don't hit your teapots. Is it comes with one of these here that attaches to the Adventure Cam's case, which looks like the competitor's accessories, and they're all interchangeable actually. So you want to take it, screw it in. This is how I drove around most of the day with it until my battery died, and then I stuck it on top of the Jeep where I had access to the sunroof and plugged the power cord in to my cigarette lighter. And there you go. Of course, you lock it in with the twister underneath. It also has an adjustment here so you can adjust your tilt. It also has a ball joint here so you can loosen it up and move it around however you think you're going to need it. And then just tighten down the ball joint and it's going to stay in that position. It's great. I mean, like I said, I drove around. I probably did 25 miles out there and I was going faster than I should have most of the time to see if this would fall off, and it didn't. I'm highly impressed. If you like camera gear to hang up the side of your vehicle like I want to do, so you can get some wild shots and different video aspects of whatever you're filming, or just to have on the front of the vehicle when you're out driving around like me. I've come across deer where deer stopped right in front of the Jeep. I've had panthers walk by. I've had bobcats run by. I've seen so much crazy stuff out there, and you can't always get a photo of it because you have to reach over, grab the camera to take the picture, and a lot of times going through the windshield, you get glare, looks fuzzy, it don't look right. Now I have the perfect answer, and it's working great. Anyways, that's it for today. We'll get this posted up. Smartree, great product. This is the double suction cup mount on the side of a boat, on top of a boat, whatever you want to use it for. I mean, heck, you probably use this thing on one of the ultralights too. Alright, kick back, relax, and I'm going to play some footage of the drive. And I'll pop a couple photos in there. You guys have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.